Hi again guys, this is Andrew aka KugarWeb with a Let's Play with KugarWeb for Dirt 3. I'm not quite sure if you just heard that then, that was my shoulder clicking. Ow! Anyway, right, so we're currently working through the Gymkhana, that's what it is, Gymkhana Academy, and we're working through the tutorials for that. So on to spin, which, judging by my skills with the drifting, it doesn't really bode well, to be honest. But hand you over to Ken Block now, maybe. Have to hit start first. Alright, show off.
Now spin zones look impossible to me. A real demonstration of precision driving. What's the trick of pulling these off, Ken?
Well, the spin zone's actually one of my favorite tricks. You need to drive into the marked area and get the car into a controlled spin. The more you spin, the more you'll score. The key is to approach slowly and at an angle. Then turn in and use the handbrake to get the back end out. Keep your foot on the gas and steer hard to keep it going.
In which
The longer
case...
the spin, the higher you score. If you max it out or start getting dizzy, just straighten up and drive off. The crowds love this stuff.
In which case I need to look up and see what handbrake is. That one is Q. Okay, E brake. Yeah, that's not working. Just going around in circles. $3,000 points. Brilliant. That's a start. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that wasn't quite right. Watch how Ken does it and try it again.
Gonna give that another go. Damn. Just not happening. I think it's the fact that we're in such an enclosed space. Makes it very difficult. Damn, I was spinning then. Wasn't counting.
It's a good thing nobody saw that. You better figure out what went wrong.
Ah, shut up. One more try. And then I think we'll move on to the next tutorial. Come on, I'm spinning. Maybe it's because I'm not being consistent enough. getting this one bit. Ah, come on. 600 points.
Okay, try it again. And this time, try to connect with your inner chem
Right.
block.
One more. One more try, because we were so close to getting a bronze then. It's unbelievable. Okay, we weren't even spinning then, and it was counting. Ah, right. Okay. That tutorial was slightly misleading, seeing as we have to do it in the middle of the pylons, not around them. You see. Would help if that was actually explained, but never mind. $45,000, I'll take that.
Dude, that was a sick performance. You totally can do this without the trick steer assist. Why don't you try turning it off the next time you're in the service area? You can always turn it back on later if you think you need it.
So, phew, after that eventful set of tutorials, or tutorial for the spinning, finally worked it out and managed to get a decent score. Well, 45,000. Good enough. And we have a donut tutorial. Isn't that the same as spin? I'd say so, but never mind. See how we get on with this one, and hopefully, well, I'll pay attention to the tutorial and hopefully it will tell me how to go about doing it. 20,000 points.
Fancy a donut? In the world of Gymkhana, that word means something entirely different, right, Ken?
Yeah, we've got big and small donuts here. They may look different, but they all work the same way. You just need to pull off a smooth, sideways drift around the central object. To get started, drive up like you're going past the trick, then get your car sideways by turning in hard and using the handbrake. Next, balance the throttle and the steering to keep your nose as close to the center as possible while you spin.
Remember, you can only score points off the marked Gymkhana donuts. They look
Okay.
pretty tricky, but I got faith. Better get to it.
Give this a try. Straightforward. $10,000 points down. the silver.
Props, dude. You're a natural at this.
I wouldn't say natural, but there we go. So, final tutorial? Or is this going to be one of those trick mania thingies?
Christian and Ken tell me you handled the Gymkhana training like a pro. Great. Let's see what you can do. For the final event of the season, I've entered you into a competitive Gymkhana event.
What a killer way to wrap up your first season. You're totally ready to tear it up. This is going to be off the hook.
You'll need to finish in the
Hopefully.
top 3 in order to qualify for the next season. Don't let me down.
Ooh, here we go.
Freestyle Gymkhana is the ultimate in motorsport expression. It's fresh, it's new, it's loud, and it's bright. Starting out in the days when there was nothing but a couple of cones in a car park, Gymkhana now takes the center stage with custom-built arenas, mad crowds, and everything that is sick. The top drivers around the world all compete to sign their names in rubber and get the crowds going wild. Gymkhana is all about expression and personality. Make it your own, and you'll have some fans for life.
Okay.
You're gonna love this one, amigo.
So, which car do we go with? Let's go for the car we've been training in, I think. The 500 rep is tempting, but I think it's going to be too much power. And a bit too weighty to throw around. Off to Monaco.
Alright, you've learned all the tricks, but now comes the real challenge. You've got to string them all together and compete in a freestyle Gymkhana event. These events are all about putting on a show for the fans. Keep the crowd hooked, and this will act as a multiplier on your trick scores, earning you anywhere up to triple points. Ken, what's the key to keeping the crowd on your side?
Well, there's 3 main things you'll want to remember. First, minimize your downtime by stringing tricks together as quickly as you can. Second, don't repeat the same tricks too much or the crowd will get bored.
Okay.
And finally, don't crash. Smashing up your car shows a lack of control. Once you're out there, everything I taught you will all fall into place. So don't worry,
let's hope so.
and good luck.
We'll be rooting for you, buddy. Give them a show they'll never forget.
So, let's do this. Guys up to 165,000 points. Rubbish.
Your fans will go nuts when they see that. Let's post it on YouTube.
Nuts. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's give that one another go. Try and get to first place at least once in this. like it. Except for that crush. Final jump. And just smash up the scenery on the way. That's more like it. Shame I smashed
Hey, you
up the
did a
Fiesta.
great job
but
out there. I'm looking forward to competing
Oh,
against you soon. I reckon I've got some real competition on my hands.
You definitely have, Ken. You better look out. Way to represent, my friend. The fans are loving it, and so am I.
What a way to end the season. I can't believe how well you did. I knew I made the right choice in signing you. Congratulations.
And I think that's a nice conclusion to this video. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. We'll continue with the dirt tour next time. Thanks very much for watching, guys.
Congratulations on surviving your first pro season. As your reward, DC has given you access to something very exclusive.
You're in the big leagues now, muchacho. This is one serious perk of the job. We're turning the Battersea compound into a driving nirvana for you to sharpen your skills or simply cut loose and have a little fun. We've just renovated the parking lot. Here you can drift the donut to your heart's content. Oh, and look out for the awesome four-way jump we put in. You totally gotta check it out.